Too much noise in the city. Too much light in the room. But the truth still whispers where the old stones bloom.
Face down by the water, sun low on the tiles, whole world glowing gold for a little while, yeah. Beat in my chest, breeze moving slow, got me asking where all these restless things go. Feet in the blue, mind up in the sky, watching little ripples look for reasons why. Every wave gets moved, every spark gets lit, nothing on its own made a world like this. I used to scroll till the silence got loud, little glass altar in a digital crowd. But the heart wants more than a flash on a screen, more than looking put together, more than being seen. Sun on my face, shade on the wall, something in the soul keeps pulling through it all. I don't have the words, but I feel the design, like every good thing points past the sign. And I'm sitting by the pool tonight, thinking there's a truth behind the light. Not just vibes, not just mood, there's a hunger underneath all good. Grace don't erase me, it raises me higher. Truth in the mind like a slow blue fire. Every little motion needs a deeper start. Every little longing wants an endless heart. Phone face down but my eyes look up. Water in the glass, still an infinite cup. By the pool tonight, I'm learning how to see what I'm made for is more than me. What I'm made for is more than me. Sunlight, potency and shade, becoming what I am by the choices I made. Not just drifting, not just chasing a thrill. Freedom's got a form when it's tied to the will. They say do what you want, but the want gets wild. Like a king with no crown, like a runaway child. If the good is the goal, then the road is a name. And the law in the heart ain't a lock, it's a flame. Everything borrowed, every breath received. Even my questions are a gift to me. Essence in the mirror, existence in the air. I didn't call myself from nothing to be there. And I'm sitting by the pool tonight, thinking there's a truth behind the light. Not just facts, not just proof, but a love that makes the mind love truth. Grace don't erase me, it raises me higher. Truth in the mind like a slow blue fire. Every little motion needs a deeper start. Every little longing wants an endless heart. Phone face down but my eyes look up. Water in the glass, still an infinite cup. By the pool tonight, I'm learning how to see what I'm made for is more than me. What I'm made for is more than me. Final cause in the sunset, pulling all things home. Little soul in the suburbs, never really alone. Virtue in the small things, patience in the heat, mercy in the moment when I'm incomplete. Nature ain't the enemy, grace makes it whole. Light through the cracks of a half-grown soul. Faith seeks understanding, reason takes its time. Both hands reaching toward the same high line. Maybe happiness ain't just getting my way. Maybe joy is a road and I walk it each day. Beatitude whispers past the chlorine and trees, past the algorithm trying to study me. So I breathe in slow, let the evening begin. Let the old saint talk through the noise within. From the first little motion to the last amen. Love is the answer and the source in the end. Rains don't erase me, it raises me higher. Truth in the mind like a slow blue fire. Every little motion needs a deeper start. Every little longing wants an endless heart. Phone face down but my eyes look up. Water in the glass, still an infinite cup. By the pool tonight, I'm learning how to see what I'm made for is more than me. Phone face down by the water, night comes on slow. Stars in the deep end, starting to show. I came for a vibe, but I found a sign. Every good thing says, look higher than I. Every road got a sign, every star got a sound. If the heart learns to see, there's there's light all around. I was walking through the world with my eyes half closed, chasing little sparks where the night wind blows. Then I saw the river talk, saw the cedar bend, saw the moon right mercy where the dark don't end. Every creature had a whisper, every shadow had a trace, every broken little mirror caught a flash of grace. Not the source but a sign, not the flame but the glow, like the whole wide world had a way to show. Step by step through the night, the heart starts climbing by borrowed light. Road of light, take me higher, through the shadow, through the fire. Every sign leads me home, from the dust below to the throne unknown. I saw beauty in the low things, wisdom in the small. Heard a quiet little call underneath it all. Not a shout from the sky, not a flash for the proud, just a hidden song humming low beneath the crowd. The mind wants ladders, the soul wants wings, but love moves deeper than the names of things. From the footprint to the face, from the spark to the sun, all the roads turn inward till the heart is one. Step by step through the night, the heart starts climbing by borrowed light. Road of light, take me higher, through the shadow, through the fire. Every sign leads me home, from the dust below to the throne unknown. The world ain't empty, the world ain't blind. It's a trail of little lanterns for the soul and mind. Road of light, take me higher, through the shadow, through the fire. Every sign leads me home, from the dust below to the throne unknown. From the leaf to the flame, from the breath to the name, every little light returns to the light it came from. Late night Ridge Road, city lights below, radio fades out, but the call still glows. I drove past the last light, up where the road bends. Left the noise down low with the dust and the friends. Phone on silent, sky stretch wide. Street lights look small from the mountainside. Thought I was climbing just to clear my mind. Find one clean answer I could hold in time. But the higher I rode, the darker it got. And the dark had a voice that the daylight forgot. Every mile I rise, more stars disappear, but the silence gets deep and the call gets near. Higher in the dark, past the city lights, where the road fades out and the soul takes flight. Higher in the dark,
I can hear the song. I thought the light would mean I could see it all. Every hidden reason, every writing on the wall. But the ridge kept climbing and the cloud rolled in, like mercy in shadow wrapped around my skin. Every answer I found opened one more door. Every height I reached made me hunger for more. Not lost, not finished, not turned around, just pulled by a love too deep to be found. Every mile I rise, more stars disappear, but the silence gets deep and the call gets near. Higher in the dark, past the city lights, where the road fades out and the soul takes flight. Higher in the dark, still I'm drawn along. When the signal goes quiet, I can hear the song. The cloud was not empty, the night was not gone. The more I was giving, the more I was drawn. Higher in the dark, past the city lights, where the road fades out and the soul takes flight. Higher in the dark, still I'm drawn along. When the signal goes quiet, I can hear the song. No final summit, no last little flame, just love still calling from the nameless name.
I ain't tryna hold the highs in the palm of my mind. I'm just looking through the darkness for the light behind the light. I was sitting in the quiet with the night stretched wide, mind on the most high, heart open inside. Try to climb by reason, try to speak what I saw, but every word fell short of a one above all. I said, teach me to seek what I cannot contain. Show me the sun past the clouds and rain. Not a thought I can own, not a name I can bind, just a truth so deep it outruns my mind. I believe, help me see. I reach out, you reach through me. Greater than thought, higher than sight, closer than breath, in the middle of the night. Greater than words, deeper than flame. I seek your face, but I can't hold your name. Faith went first when my reason moved slow, like headlights cutting through the midnight road. I wasn't lost in doubt, I was drawn by desire, like a cold soul warmed by a hidden fire. If I can think of greatness, you're greater still. Past every height, past every hill, not distant, not absent, not far from the cry, but nearer than a tear in a poor man's eye. I believe, help me see. I reach out, you reach through me. Greater than thought, higher than sight, closer than breath, in the middle of the night. Greater than words, deeper than flame. I seek your face, but I can't, oh yeah. My mind can point, but it cannot possess. My heart cannot, but you open the rest. My mind can point, but it cannot possess. My heart can knock, but you open the rest. Greater than thought, Fate seeking understanding, still riding through the dark. Not empty-handed, just guided by a spark. At all. Room too quiet, ceiling fan slow, trying to learn what the broken things know. Hey, yeah. Had plans laid out like a clean straight line, and the night came through and erased that sign. One text, one call, one door closed tight. Now I'm wide awake in the middle of the night. Hard to learn. I used to think peace was the stuff I could keep. Money in the hand, good name in the street. But the higher it lifts you, the harder it turns. And the wheel don't ask what your proud heart learned. And a quiet voice said, look again, son. Every lost thing means your life is done. If fortune gave it, fortune could take. But the deepest good don't tremble or race. So I sit on the bed while the clock runs slow, asking what stays when the bright things go. Not just luck, not a blind black hole. There's a deeper good calling back my soul. Wheel don't stop, but I don't fall. Fortune talks, but she don't own my soul. Up or down, I still look higher. Past the smoke, past the gold, past the fire. Wheel don't stop, but I don't bend. Lost one road, still ain't the end. Round and round, let the whole thing roll. Fortune talks, but she don't own my soul. It's loud and the echo fades. Gold looks bright till the light gets strange. Pleasure rolls in like a summer breeze and leaves you reaching for a deeper peace. Power makes promises it never can hold. Says come get warm, then it leaves you cold. All these little kingdoms built on sand fall right through when you close your hand. Lady Wisdom in the dark came here, said the good you need ain't ruled by fear. The highest good don't rise or fall. It's the still point holding the turning on. And I'm awake in the ache tonight, trying to trust there's order under sight. If God knows all, I still choose my way, like a song already known, still sung today. Wheel don't stop, but I don't fall. Fortune talks, but she don't know my soul. Up or down, I still look higher. Past the smoke, past the gold, past the fire. Wheel don't stop, but I don't bend. Lost one road, still ain't the end. Round and round, let the whole thing roll. Fortune talks, but she don't own my soul. Not every chain is iron, not every loss is shame. Sometimes the midnight sorrow teaches the soul its name. Providence sees the whole cloth, I only see one thread. But the final chord is harmony, even here beside this bed. So if the wheel goes up, I won't call it mine. If the wheel comes down, I won't lose my mind. I'll take what's given, let the rest depart. Keep the highest good at the center of my heart. Bad news still there, but it don't get the throne. Pain walked in, but I'm not alone. The night keeps turning, let the shadows roll. What's truly good can't be bought or sold. Ceiling fan slow, dawn not far. Small room lit by a hidden star. The world can shake, but it can't take hold of the good that's deeper than fortune's gold. Wheel don't stop, but I don't fall. Fortune talks, but she don't know my soul. Up or down, I still look higher. Past the smoke, past the gold, past the fire. Wheel don't stop, but I don't bend. Lost one road, still ain't the end. Round and round, let the whole thing roll. Fortune talks, but she don't own my soul.
tomorrow, but a new heart knows. The wheel keeps turning around, but I'm not alone. Fortune talks, but she don't know my soul. Phone glow after midnight, patio gone still. Old songs in my memory, old hunger in my will. I was sitting by the blue light, thumb on the glass, watching all his eyes drift up from the past. Everybody asleep, but my heart stayed loud, like a restless little flame under a heavy cloud. Had the world in my pocket, still it couldn't give peace. Kept scrolling for a door where the ache might cease. Every sweet thing faded when I held it too tight. Every bar a little fire burned out by night. I ran outside, but you were within. I chased the wind. For home, where the night winds blow. Restless heart, tired of the flame. Beauty ever knew, kept calling my name. I remembered every road where I gave myself away, every empty little crown that was dust by day. Two wheels in my chest, both pulling on the chain. One loved the light, one loved the pain. Mama prayed somewhere while the night rolled on. Tears like candles till the lost boys dawn. I was running from the voice underneath my breath, but mercy kept knocking in the house of myself. Then grace moved quiet, not a shout, not a show. Like a voice in the deep where the old wounds go. You were higher than my highest, deeper than my cry, nearer than the tear I was trying to hide. I ran outside, but you were within. I chased the wind, you called to me again. Restless heart, still running through the glow. Oh, oh, looking for home, oh, oh, where the night winds blow. Oh, 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 restless heart, tired of the flame. Oh, oh, beauty ever knew, kept calling my name.
Dark night, quiet street, oh, moon above, just love under my feet. I slipped through the night when the house was still, heart on fire but my hands stayed chill. No lantern lit, no crowd, no sound, just a secret road where the soul went down. Had to leave my name, had to lose my life, had to walk by love through the blank light. night. What I thought was empty had a flame inside. What I thought was lost was my hidden guide. No star, no sign, but love kept moving through the dark in my mind. Grog night, right-eyed, hidden flame. I was lost, still in love when you called my name. No light outside, no road I could see, but the fire in the dark was leading me. The streets were quiet and the world fell away. How my old desires couldn't make me stay. I was wounded by love I couldn't explain. Sweet like mercy, sharp like pain. No map, no mirror, no crown, no throne. Just a midnight hush and a soul alone. But alone wasn't lonely when the deep fire came, burning through the shadows without making a flame. No star, no sign, but love kept moving through the dark in my mind. And that night, right, hidden flame. I was lost in love when you called my name. No light outside, no road I could see, but the fire in the dark was leading me. The night was darker than the roads I knew, but the dark was kinder when it carried me to you. That night, right, hidden flame. I was lost in love when you called my name. No light outside, no road I could see, but the fire in the dark was leading me. I went out unseen, but I wasn't alone. Love knew the road that carried me home.